He really does a great job with the low dribble.
Danny Green, long, D! What a play! Showtime!
A good view. Danny Green throws it up there. There's a guy there, but Anthony Davis over the top of Baines and just flushes it.
Three by Antetokounmpo, and it's picked up by LeBron. Down court, Anthony Davis. Sledgehammer at the other end, out racing Antetokounmpo.
Here's the fast break, the pass by LeBron, and the finish over Giannis here for AD.
And it is
It's
20
an 8-point lead again.
Yeah, 23-15. 4 minutes to go. Lob to AD!
Beckham will take us through the glass to see how great that play was. Look at this pass. Look at this reception and finish. That's some.
Ferguson now goes into the lane, and the Lakers were there to stop him. Lead for Davis. The tap. Oh, the tap to LeBron!
Oh, you got to give Anthony Davis an assist.
What a tap by AD to LeBron, who hammered it home.
Was something special. The lead pass. Just tap it and let me finish it, LeBron says. And finish it, he does. The Lakers go up 94-79.
And off now to KCP. He's worked all season long. Now it's AD. He spins and he slams. He had nowhere to go.
There's another look at that spin move by AD. I mean, Exum, Joe Ingles, Ed Davis, they all get a piece of this one. Is Anthony Davis showing the footwork. And
give them an extra 14. The lob to AD!
boy, I tell you, AD is showing off a bit. Because have been making it happen. LeBron to LD, or L, look at that.
When he was out of the league in the Drew League, which is a summer league in LA.
Oh, Anthony Davis!
The delivery from Danny Green and Anthony Davis. And look at the athleticism, the ability to catch it away from the rim and enjoy your own work, my friend. Laughing. It was a blowout. And that's what the Lakers got to do a better job of, putting teams away.
Anthony Davis slams it over Ingram as LeBron throws it up there to him.
Like a quarterback. Brandon Ingram, you got Moss.
And Big Game James are the other two. And Danny Green from North Carolina. Lob to AD!
Elevate, just continually go, go, go. Look at that. Oh, wow. He can do it all. And as you mentioned, a little delay in the action. He's getting it back.
Oh, no, Barnes going to the basket. Blocked by Davis! Lakers win it on the block by AD! Wow. Per game. 12 on the shot clock for Rondo. Lob underneath to AD! Might be already. 125-115. LeBron has 15 assists tonight. Make it 16 on a sensational alley-oop to Davis, and the Lakers are going to snap out of this streak.
Finishes it off. It's just easy looking, easy finishing as Anthony Davis on the receiving end of assist number 16.
Y'all gonna get enough of leaving me wide open at the top of the key, acting like I can't shoot.
Oh, the rejection by Davis on Irving, and they have some words.
Sure. Kyrie is saying to him, I'm going to keep coming back in every time. That's what you're supposed to do. You're a big man. I threw it at the top of the square.
Lakers have their first lead after that LeBron jumper. And Davis goes behind the back. Little crossover. Davis! Oh, how about that? Anthony Davis.
Things, in life is just not fair. Being 6'10", with athletic ability.
LBJ going to work. Into the corner, AD. Here he goes, attacking the rim. Scoop it up.
What a shot.
And one with 2.5 in the half.
That's the point guard. He went up like he was going to shoot it on the other side, then up and under, and look at that spin on. That was nice. 3-point opportunity.
He's just getting warmed up to their 8th straight win and their 15th of the season.
Anthony Davis gets his second block. The other end, Brooklyn Firth says, I got an easy one. And oh no.
Love it.
Not with Anthony Davis on the floor. Nothing easy in the paint.
And 158 in a game this year. And lost by a point back on October 30th. Blocked by Davis.
Again.
AD protecting the paint. Behind the back to Danny Green from LeBron. Got it!
As I can return the favor.
Who's at 18 the other night? The most that he's had since the first week in February. Oh! Blocked by Davis as John Morant went to the rim.
Davis, because Morant had got on that trampoline and was ready to throw it down, but didn't anticipate from behind Anthony Davis. But then the Lakers convert off of that good play.
Down 3, less than a minute. LeBron, Davis, 3 to tie. Got it! We're tied at 102. AD for 3. He was in the league at the time when he came in. Here he is, and the Lakers get another block. It was Bradley, I believe. Now LeBron forcing his way in. Stop AD again! Showtime, Lakers!
Starts with defense, and the Lakers are patrolling the paint and getting out in the early offense. And LeBron and Anthony Davis showing them what they came to see here at Staples Center.
Drives, hop step in the paint to Davis for the slam. He grabs his 10th rebound in just 13 minutes. Alley-oop! Oh, perfect pass! And Davis with the flush.
LeBron with 10 to shoot. LeBron down the middle. LeBron all the way with the left hand. No, stays with it. Kicks it out. AD 3. Yes!
4-point play.
Yes, and he's got an and one.
Pushes it in the corner. He misses with the left. Throws it into the corner to Anthony Davis, and the closeout by Steven Adams. Too late. He gives up the basket and the foul. Anthony Davis with a 4-point opportunity.
San Antonio is stuck in quicksand offensively. They trail 37-29. Danny Green back in. The curl. Robin slam! Perfectly executed to Anthony Davis.
And now Bradley looking for Davis again with 2 Sixers on him. Oh, great catch. By Dwight Howard. Threading the needle, Anthony Davis.
Was dangerous. Well, this is dangerous here when the opposed player can pirouette off one leg. May have traveled a little bit, but so what? Official didn't call it, so it doesn't count. But when you talk to people, it's like, who can be dangerous in the East? It's like, well,
And it's Favors with the rebound.
and both teams can't seem to find the bottom of the nets.
Oh, and it blocked by Davis. Out as well.
Well, we'll take a look at the back end of this play, and Davis right there. So I was
Big hoop.
Really was. AD's going to try to answer right back. And he does! And that's an and one. Could be a 4-point play. Lays it off for Julius with LeBron in front of him with 2 to shoot. That's a tough shot. Long lead. LeBron was leaking. He gets it and hammers it with one hand.
Charles Cam showed that bad shot. The rebound by Anthony and the
Ball to get the friendly hop off the rim. Grizzlies at it again. All going right past KCP. Blocked by Davis, who chased back. Up for KCP all the way. Count it!
Davis kicks it out. Caldwell Pope for 3.
Catching it in all sorts of traffic. On point pass to Pope and then raising the hands up. Recognizing.
got the short clock again.
With 5, LeBron, one-on-one, LeBron kick it. Anthony Davis, got it! AD the huge 3!
Well, you said he hadn't made one tonight. Triple that he had a second ago or a minute ago. That was the one because it was a 1-point game, and that corner 3.
He's coming off the bench this year, but other guys certainly would factor into that starting lineup. Up top and a punch by AD right to the jaw.
Okay, is there any defense that can deal with that?
You have to have a guy who's willing to be a glue connector type of guy and still be great.
Pass inside, James to Davis. That's some sweet team basketball there.
What a play by LeBron.
They've turned it over quite a bit here in the second. Alley-oop and Davis throws it down. Middleton blocked from behind by Davis. He had fallen down after the play at the other end.
Sprints down the floor. Gets back into the picture. Big time play. Then pursues the basketball.
Davis. Pope on the cut. Got it back. Hammer time.
Davis now played by Harden. Here's Davis on the fade.
That's constantly working. Olynyk from deep. James with the board. And a quick hit ahead to Davis. They do that repeatedly, and that's often the result.
First Celtic turnover. Davis, Rondo, right back to Davis. His couple of shots have been way off the mark. Rondo with a super pass.
The play of Rondo, setting the tone. But just like his brother, both of those guys can score.
Oh, Rondo to Davis.
Hope. James with a great tap to AD.
Danny Green off the dribble. Finds Kuzma. Corner three. Davis on the follow.
Young still with it. Fires it. Rebound LeBron. Ahead of the pack is AD from LBJ.
And one. That's a bad foul by Trae Young.
Really bad foul.
Real bad foul.
Yeah, that's why I said it. I just didn't want it to happen. At the other end, Anthony, say hello.
And the fact, again, he's playing through injury. I mean, there was talk that, hey, he's going to miss some time after the injury on Christmas Day. No, he plays a back-to-back. Here's Davis again. They cannot keep him away from the rim.
Credit to Wes Iwundu, who had the last bucket. Here's Danny Green. Good shovel passing with two hands. Throw it down, Anthony Davis.
Lakers are yet to make a three, 0 of 3 from distance. Davis gets around Murray, shovels it inside, and McGee going up high with the jam.
And in this league than LeBron James, and then another great finish.
Your own popcorn.
So they don't put
gobs of
butter?
it on.
You don't
I don't think they have that availability. AD to the rack.
If we get another look at that one, watch what Gallinari does as the last line.
Murray has 6, so he's only 3 for 10 in the game. AD, here he goes with ease. Anthony Davis, exactly halfway through the quarter. Lakers need a run right here. Bradley, hook to Davis. That'll start it with the left hand. Boy, almost out of reach.
And Leonard will bring it across. Leonard didn't play in the last game, still dealing with that knee injury.
Zubac blocked from behind. Davis knocked it out of bounds.
And still Clipper ball.
One, LeBron giving you that step. And number 2, use the window and some arm.
Bam Adebayo with the mismatch. And there's a look at the defensive prowess of Anthony Davis.
With this road trip, we'll have 2 at home. Great pass underneath, score it! LeBron! That's about a 55-foot pass to Anthony Davis.
Throws, and their lead is 5.
And 9 out of 11. Lob to Davis from LeBron. West Coast Conference Player of the Year. Led Gonzaga in scoring and rebounds last season. Underneath, reverse jam by McGee.
That's the way you get a team out of a zone.
Davis has to flag it down. Here is Davis facing up. Step back jumper is good. Anthony Davis can do it all.
18-16. Lakers up by 2. First quarter from Staples Center.
Heat in the zone.
On its way for Quinn Cook. Oh, right there. Clean up dunk.
And that's what you're going to give up when you're in a zone for the offense.
Did you know Dietrich with 1 to shoot, blocked by AD. He's still number 1 in the NBA. Not first team, but the player of the year on the defensive end. Lakers steal it away again. Turnover number 12. LeBron, perfect bounce. Davis lay it in. Count it. First free throw of the year for Rajon Rondo. Lob under to 80. Rondo the assist. Alley-oop and down. Here's play tomorrow night. We'll have the game on Spectrum Sportsnet at Brooklyn at 5 o'clock LA time. Yeah, and McGee, you're going to count that.
You should.
Absolutely. That's a three-point opportunity.
With the arm still free. Nice delivery by Anthony Davis. And then right around the waist and leaving the right shooting arm free.
Pascal Siakam. But we might get back into it. Here is a lob and a dunk. AD with the finish.
Oh, what a target, AD.
Valanciunas with 9 boards tonight. Melton. Oh, blocked by AD. Yet another block. Lakers have a dozen. KCP all the way. Can't score, but he's fouled.
And there looms Anthony Davis. Just reaches out with that big left hand. Rejects it. Not only rejects it, but controls it. That's the most impressive thing. It's just not a block shot that the offensive team gets right back.
The offense is okay, but the numbers will say differently. They have not been a juggernaut by any stretch of the imagination. Only hit 100 points. Oh, it's 18. Boy, he just muscled his way in and threw it down.
As the Mavericks turn it over there. Here is James threading the needle to Davis for the finish.
AD, good ball movement. Avery Bradley can't connect. Great rebound by Davis. Count it. What a great offensive rebound by Anthony Davis, and Harris comes up limping.
The important thing, he went to get it as he goes up, scores it, and the Lakers force a timeout, now trailing only by 3.
For the second time in a row after missing 11 games with an injury. Davis, option number 1, and that's a good option.
Watch Anthony work on the post. He's going to square him up. He's thinking, okay, come on. If you're
followed by 2 straight at home against top flight clubs in Utah and Boston, and those will be tests. He is able to slam it home.
So much that you ended up traveling, ended up shooting jump hooks, bad shots, and though he may have guarded the
here on Spectrum Sportsnet, 5 o'clock from New Orleans. Valanciunas, that's blocked, rejected by AD.
It's tough to do without committing a foul. Another look at that play where Anthony Davis blocks the shot of.
It deprived us of a great highlight play, but it saved the Knicks a bucket most likely. Anthony tried to spin, couldn't work on Randall, count it!
Before he gets it over past his waist, because he extends so much, it's very difficult to affect that shot. I mean, he keeps it high over his head. And a nice arc.
That lob from Rondo never made it to Davis, but Rondo stole it back. Davis corner 3 and 1, a potential 4-point play.
LeBron's talked about Defensive Player of the Year. You might have 2 MVP candidates on your team. You talked about it. They want him to take more threes. Anthony Tolliver gets his feet tangled on the challenge.
4 threes the other night. 4 made threes. AD's going to try one. Got it! Deep and down for Anthony Davis. Every phase of the game can be dominant.
Little jab step, gets the defender to back.
Honest the spin, but there's 3 Lakers blocked by McGee. He was waiting for it. Now Davis, the bounce. LeBron back to AD to score on the break for the Lakers. Points.
Another look at that play where JaVale started the Lakers in the transition. Gets him out that early offense and gets rewarded with.
LeBron is dangerous playing from the elbow. Out to AD from deep. Got it, Butter! Wow! The big man drills another one.
Now he's got to look to shoot.
And that's
Clock
what
is
he's
really
with 4
short.
with 3. That's a tough shot over Jordan. Bill, nothing tough for him.
How short? How tough was it, Bill? Go to number 3. This guy is just too good. I tell you, fall back, baby.
Did make a mistake. Caruso will have it out of bounds. Catch. Davis shoots. Lakers with the bucket. They only had 1.8 to get it away. Point lead.
Here's that play, 1.8, and look who they get it to, and he just calmly.
Davis on the move, banks it home. Lakers back up 6.
Anthony Davis taking on Zubac. Good defense.
Watch 20 when he's in the game, too. Caldwell broke triple team. Davis over traffic. Got it. That was over Lopez, too, so he had to rainbow that baby in.
Pump fake. There's the push down low by.
He got it back. He understood where his big fella was.
Open shot for James. This time he misses from 3. It's kept alive. This is Avery Bradley. Oh, it's Davis off the shot that came up short.
And we talk about the length of the Lakers on the defensive end. Well, here's what the length of the Lakers.
Rebound was snatched by McGee, who took a shot to the face. Once again, they get it down low, and it's Davis with the stuff.
Again, the leader in assist. Beautiful pass up over.
Swanigan plays with good physicality, good energy, good intensity.
Davis for 3 and the foul. A chance for a 4-point play.
15-5 run with San Antonio taking advantage of LeBron James on the bench. Look out! The Brow with a big finish.
Defense by Anthony Davis and this great catch on the lob from a baseline out of bounds breakdown by San Antonio.
I think Calipari and Mike Krzyzewski would both say they've had the chance to coach the best of the one and dones.
Down by 15 in the 4th quarter last night and nearly won. AD down the middle with 2 hands.
Boy, what a nice play on the weak side. As our Carl's cam would show, LeBron finding Anthony Davis, nice move, and Anthony with the easy flush for his 16th point.
And 6 offensive rebounds as well, getting shots up and then tracking those misses down for more opportunities offensively.
Davis just punishing Norvell Pell. Goes to the basket, draws the foul. Chance at a three-point play.
Went right into his second move, which was a crossover to the middle and then